At Absa, building our culture is intentional and deliberate. We believe that our greatest asset is our people because they help and they support in building an organization that delivers for our customers and delivers for all our stakeholders. Culture at Absa is hinged on our shared purpose and it is supported by our values. We launched the I Am Absa campaign so that we can listen to the stories of our colleagues, real stories by real people, sharing the experiences that they've had at Absa. Those stories speak to the environment within which they work, the careers they have built, and the contribution that they are making to make our customers' lives better. Today, I am excited to be listening to the story of one of our greatest employees, I must say, looking at his career at Absa, building from the very beginning to where he sits today, our CEO and MD, Abdi Mohamed. So Abdi, you have an inspirational story and it's always really exciting to listen to it. So I do hope that this inspires other colleagues and believe that they too can have a career as industrious and as impressive as yours. Our culture is hinged on our shared purpose, empowering Africa's tomorrow together, one story at a time. And under that, obviously, are our values. In our campaign for I Am Absa, one of the things that we seek to do is listen to authentic stories, listen to what the experiences colleagues can share that they've had throughout their career. And this is our opportunity to hear your real story. What's your story at Absa?
Thank you very much, Mombi. And you know, I love this campaign. My story with Absa is a long story. I came from a teaching background, joined Absa, and 30 years down the road, have been in different parts of Absa, different countries, worked with this great organization, and have seen the immense opportunities that it offers to myself, to colleagues. It's a story that is a story of progress, a story of career progression, a story of customer service, a story of colleague engagement and working with different people in different areas of the organization, and going strong 30 years later as the chief executive of the firm. So really good to be here.
So when you think about our employee value proposition and the elements that are under there, which would you pick as one that closely, or you think it really does speak to what your story at Absa is?
I like the care aspect. I like the aspect around contribution and what we do for the community, what we do for our customers. And really, when I look at the work we do as a force for good in Absa, the work we do for the communities in which we do business, I spend a lot of my time out there visiting schools, educational institutions, helping young people. I think just 2 weeks ago, I was out with our board in Nanyuki visiting a school for the disabled. Such a great experience, helping those young people as they grow themselves. So for me, that aspect of what Absa contributes to the world, and Absa being a force for good, is one of the big reasons that I have stayed in this organization this long, because I truly believe in helping others. And when you can do it as part of your stay in the organization, as part of your job, it's really a big deal. I think the other one for me is career growth. Obviously, many different jobs over many years, which has included the job of a teller in a branch of Absa, something that I'm truly, truly proud of, and really going that step by step through many different jobs over the years, taking the opportunities, but also recognizing that this happens in very few organizations. And my story is not actually unique. I meet many senior colleagues in Absa who tell me about their journey and how they have grown in the organization. And I think that aspect of growth, the fact that in this organization, it is possible for you to join as a young person and to take the opportunities and grow within the organization. And really, it's all about you. It's about how you drive your career. It's about how you take the opportunities. I think those two really stand out for me.
When you read the stories of the people who shared their stories, whether it's on Absa Engage or on LinkedIn, and they tell different stories, one of the greatest, I think, points of pride that I have taken listening to the stories is how contribution helped people to build their first home. And it is, for me, great pride to have a leader who actually sponsors this kind of initiatives that help us to articulate. Actually, it's not just the numbers that people see every year, it is actually the people behind the numbers. Absolutely. And what it is that they do every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the numbers at the end of the day are an outcome, and they come from the organization's culture, the way we work together, the way we collaborate. And in that journey, it is very important that every single person in the organization feels included, feels that they are part of a bigger purpose and they are part of a bigger achievement that the organization is looking for. I really like this campaign. I think it's going to bring out some amazing stories from colleagues, and I'm really looking forward to it. I am Abdi Mohamed, and I am Absa.
We are Absa.